I have Charles Thompson, Australian journalist, with me in the studio at this very moment. Charles, how do you see this devastating attack on Australia?
It's a very sad state of affairs. It was predictable because at Bondi Beach we have already had some occurrences which have highlighted the fact there is a tension between the Jewish community and the Palestinians. It's been a very difficult issue what's been happening in Israel, both with the Jewish community and with the Palestinians. Now this has come onto our shores, straight in our faces. The government of the day has a couple of issues to address. First, it cannot hide information. It will have to be open and transparent with who the perpetrators are and how they came to Australia, what visas they were on, and why they were in Australia. And this is critically important. If this is not done, this will just feed more anxiety between the different communities. And look, I would like to add that Australia is one of the most multicultural, peaceful community groups in the world. And I've traveled through Europe, this year 5 nations, last year 5 nations. I've traveled through Southeast Asia. I'm now in India. And normally we get it right, but I do feel, and the public does feel, that in the last few years, the DFAT, immigration, has to become a lot more cautious and has to be careful about who is coming in, and at the same time, not allowing so many people. We are a migrant country, we welcome migrants, but the government should not be allowing so many people in at one time that it's just not possible to know who's coming in and why they're coming in. And it's a tragic event for all of the communities, particularly for the Jewish, and my heart goes out to the other communities too, who will also feel from this event.
Charles, now just for the benefit of our Indian audiences, would you like to take us through the area of Bondi Beach? What kind of an area is it? A lot of tourists there.
Okay, so Bondi Beach is iconic. It's like the Opera House, or it's like the Sydney Harbour Bridge. We even have this wonderful show that shows life saving at Bondi Beach. So the fact, and also it's in the eastern suburbs of Sydney, and we have a very large Jewish community. So it's well known that when the Jewish, and like now they're having their own festivals and celebrations, they'll do it on Bondi Beach. Unfortunately, even though I have the highest respect for the New South Wales Police Force, we have had incidents in the past, very recently, where others have protested against the Jewish community. And I think this is a zero-sum game. This has to stop. The New South Wales Police has to now put the place in order, because what this has done, it's put Australia on the map for the very wrong reasons, for which we are not famous for. We are, and I repeat, one of the most peace-loving, multicultural societies in the world. But now, the idea of doing it on Bondi Beach, I feel, is absolute deliberate, because this is an icon of Australia. It's part of Australia that's very famous, and most people, when they visit Sydney, they make a trip to Bondi Beach.
All right, Charles, I'll come back to